So here we are, starting off the video. I got Muggins driving up front, and of course I'm in one of the best places to be. Here in the 7 Series, I'm seated in the back in this business class executive lounge. Now in here I've got these two screens, one for me, one for my passenger. I can simply turn them on, drop down the central armrest, and in here I've got a full tablet style PC. It's developed by Samsung for BMW, and it controls the entire interface of the car, as well as settings such as these seats. Do I want them heated, cooled, or to massage me along the way? Also that of the mood lighting and my media sources. As if that's not enough, if I pop open this little drawer here, I can simply take the remote control and using this control all the various functions. It really is the height of absolute comfort and luxury. But enough about that. With all the electric power and prowess that this car offers, I think it's time to send Muggins to go get the paper. I think it's time to have a go. Now that we've pulled over to the side of the road, and I'm here in the front of the all-new 7 Series, and I must say, it is an incredibly nicely appointed place to be. Up front of me we've got this large multimedia system. It's BMW's Connected Drive, and it is excellent. It's media through a whole host of sources. That includes the likes of screen mirroring, USB, you've got a built-in hard drive, Apple's CarPlay, I've got TV on the car. There's every imaginable form of media. Of course there's communication, which is your Bluetooth controls, navigation, BMW's Connected Drive services, the likes of a concierge on call for your every desired need, and that of weather, even internet for your favorite website and browsing. Apart from this, you've also got vehicle settings, and just take a look at this, get a glimpse of this key. The BMW comes with an incredibly smart interactive key. First of its kind was introduced here on the 7, and it's now available on the 5 Series as well. It gives you everything from your departure times to, example, setting the aircon so the vehicle is just so heated or cooled when you set off. It gives you the range in the tank, whether the car's secured, and if you spec it this way, you can even slide forward and back and bring it out of tight parking spaces. It really is all part of the clever toys available on the 7 Series. Efficient driving dynamics and sheer driving pleasure, they're two terms that can be thrown around with the likes of a BMW, especially this, a modern-day first-class sedan powered by a carbon core. But what makes it particularly interesting in this specific car is that this is a hybrid electric 7. For the first time ever, you're getting first-class luxury limousinery with a green-hearted core at the essence. Now all the power delivered to this luxury 7 Series comes in the way of two separate motors, this of course being a hybrid. That's a petrol-driven 2-litre 4-cylinder and what BMW call their most powerful 4-cylinder motor ever. Now power is delivered in a total of 240 kilowatts and 500 newton meters of torque, and of course there's a lot of immediacy thanks to the way it's split with the full electric charge. You're getting 83 kilowatts coming from the electric motor and 250 newton meters of the 500. That means instant boost off the line. Despite this being a large luxury limousine with every imaginable toy and tech you could wish for, you're still able to get from 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in 5.4 seconds, and do all of this with a car which claims 2.1 liters per 100 kilometers as a fuel economy figure. Now of course that's not something you'll achieve all of the time. A lot of the time when you switch into petrol mode or on those longer voyages, you'll push that figure up. I've been averaging about 9.5, but it still is exceptionally impressive to think a luxury business class saloon car like this can run you around town with consumption figures as low as that. Now where the 7 Series really has always come along in trumps is it is a technological marvel, and it's one which manages to encompass and embody the true essence of luxury. So up front of me, you seated here on these exceptionally soft padded seats. I've got leather-wrapped surfaces and materials throughout the cabin. That's the dashboard. Sound in this case is delivered by the beautiful surround sound Bowers & Wilkins speaker system. Up front of me I've got toys like the heads-up display, which in the case of the 7 Series, it's actually an oversized heads-up display with all kinds of driver information. Now part of luxury is these days about autonomy and taking effort out of the drive, and the 7 Series certainly doesn't fail to deliver. You've got a little button on the steering wheel. If you press it, it sets the car in an autonomy kind of mode, which keeps the steering straight and leveled and in line with the road by reading exactly where the car is at all times, thanks to all kinds of clever safety systems. It also reads upcoming pedestrians, the likes of cyclists, or cars stopping up ahead. All coupled with radar-guided cruise control, it means you cruise through traffic situations completely relaxed and exactly in line with what the 7 Series delivers throughout the drive. The BMW 740e really is a unique offering. It manages to couple sublime levels of luxury and quality with a carbon core and ultimately electric heart. It's therefore for the kind of businessman that cares as much about his stock as he does about caring for the environment, and that makes it something incredibly special, comparable only to the likes of the new Mercedes-Benz S500e. This is really something quite unique. From me, Jason of Technobok, until next time, I'll see you guys soon. Cheers for now.
Technobok.